What got you on that though? What made you like be on that so hard?
Well, like the street shit. It was my environment, you know what I'm saying? I was intrigued by my environment, you know, like my old heads and shit. Watching them niggas and shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, and then we gotta walk past, I'm walking past my mother and shit, and she's like, come on, we gotta walk fast and shit. Like, nah, you ain't going outside hanging around them. Yeah. Type shit, you feel what I'm saying? I kinda like forced my way out there and that shit, cause I wanted that shit. It was in my blood, my father, my uncles, all them niggas, like gangsters, you know?
That's what I was gonna ask you too though. Y'all got any like legends like from your hood though that didn't rap or somebody that everybody knew that like paid homage to or you know what I'm saying, gave respect to?
It's a lot. I mean, in my eyes, there's a few legends around my hood, you know what I'm saying? But I can't say everybody know them, you feel what I'm saying? It'd be a lot of niggas that's legends like that. It's a lot of niggas in the hood that be doing shit. And the nigga you looking at you think might be doing shit, he really not the one. He just the face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's really a mastermind behind that shit that's really doing shit. And them niggas don't get recognition. And they don't want it though, you see what I'm saying? Real gangster shit, they don't want it, you feel what I'm saying? I respect that shit more than anything. They don't want the recognition. I'm gonna let them think them niggas doing that shit. You like, yeah.
You think that's just because it was like back in the day though? I feel like back in the day we ain't had the internet, so a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, clout wasn't really something that was active. Now clout is like a popular thing. You feel like things will be different now?
Yeah, things would be different. I feel like things would be different. Hell yeah, I feel like things would be different. It was some niggas doing their thing though, man, you know. Old heads that I fuck with. I don't really fuck with too many of them, but I fuck with a few. I mean,
when it come to name dropping though, you ain't got no names though.
I'm gonna say from around my way, or to my old heads in DC. Period. That I fuck with.
Period. Just somebody you respected.
Shit, hell yeah, Feverat.
Who?
Feverat.
Feverat.
Yeah, nigga named Feverat. That's like my big brother. He from 1512/Greenway. You know what I mean? He a nigga that really, like, taught me how to be a man and stand on man shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know when you young, you throw rocks and hide your hand. You with me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he told me how to, like, nigga stand on man shit, how to maneuver. Like when I first hit the pen, when I first hit the feds, when I was 18, he was one of the niggas that instantly we linked. Cause he knew I was lost. I was a lost little boy. I ain't never been in the federal penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Federal system, period, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So you think right now it's a lack of OGs? Just how you said you had a couple of OGs, old heads. When I was coming up, it was whoever, you know what I mean? Whoever, the old heads around my way, one ain't that old. We looking up to the niggas a couple generations old, you know what I mean? When I'm in high school, when I'm in elementary, middle school, we looking up to the high school, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all what we looking up to. That's who we, you know what I mean, got motion to us when we little niggas.
Yeah.
As soon as we hop off the porch, that's who we immediately around. It ain't that umbrella coming down from an OG, you know what I'm saying? So you think we lost that OG call for real in the city? Cause you ask a youngin right now, they gonna say fuck a OG.
I don't like I said, cause I can't say that because one thing about the youngins, right?
Mm-hmm.
What niggas don't understand is niggas think they want to regulate the youngins. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
The youngins don't respond well to that shit. Cause now you testing their ego and their manhood, and it's gonna be that 1-1. Gonna have enough nuts to knock your ass off. You see what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
Nah, some real shit. It's
sure,
gonna be, cause he
sure.
gonna have to, cause they looking at him like he the leader.
Mm-hmm.
And he gonna have to swallow his everything and knock your ass off. And you was a big nigga. You was a big nigga in the city, and the young nigga knocked you off because you was playing and you didn't respect them as men. Them niggas men, they killing. We trying to get some money now. We did all that shit. They in that stage where they try to work.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's a difference between the new YNs versus the old YNs?
Fuck yeah, they on the internet too much with that shit. They getting themselves locked up. I'm gonna keep it 100. I fuck with them though. I fuck with the movement and all that shit, but they getting themselves locked up though, bro. We weren't doing that. See, to break this shit down to a science right quick in a quick second, back then, right? It wasn't no cameras and shit up around the city. You had a few MPD drinks on each block and shit. So niggas ain't never had to spin a bin with no mask on. Niggas was barefaced and everything. So guess what? The ops knew who did it. They know. I looked at them. That was such and such. I seen them. You know what I'm saying? They know who did it. You see what I'm saying? Today, it's too many cameras and shit, so it's too much ninja shit going on. And niggas want the ops to know they did it. So guess what they gonna do? Go to the studio, drop a song, tell them how they dispense your bin. To let you know that was us, nigga, that dropped that shit off.
Yeah.
The feds picking that shit right up. They telling on themselves.
So you think they telling on themselves in the music?
Yeah. Not to insult them or nothing like that. Like I
Nah,
said, I
I mean, we
respect the
gonna
youngers.
keep it-
I fuck with the youngers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta stop saying too much shit in the music.
Name dropping and all that.
They got to.
Too specific on everything.
You gotta switch that shit up, sugarcoat that shit, throw some more sugar on that shit.
I feel like that's easy to say though, but like in an era like this, I feel like the world is getting turned up off all the negative shit. So it's like soon as you try to like decode it or hide it or whatever, I feel like that's when people start losing steam. That's when you're gonna lose clout.
But you gotta be your own mind too.
No, I
though.
understand that. I'm just letting you know when it's easy to say, but as soon as they do make that turn, they start losing steam.
Motherfuckers love negativity though.
For sure, that's what I'm saying.
Let me tell you this though, bruh. The way I talk about this shit, the way I put this shit, bruh, like niggas know what the fuck going on. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? It ain't no specifics. See, these youngers, they giving the specifics.
They too detailed.
They giving the specifics. You can't get the specifics. You just gotta pop out that shit and jab out of it. You hear me?
If
You
they
can't
know,
get the
they know.
specifics. They giving the specifics. That's what's fucking them up. Cause they connecting them. That's all the specifics. Oh, that's all we needed to hear. Oh, yep, uh-huh. They got that. They got everybody's face on that motherfucker big ass board down there. Especially if you active, they know who all the active shooters is. They got your face on that big ass board down there.
Nah, for sure.